This is What's Going On Central Illinois, the Greater Peoria Public Affairs Program, a weekly check of charitable community events, organizations, and neighborhood goings-on with me, Roxy, a Cumulus Central Illinois production. Thanks so much for tuning in. St. Patrick's Day is less than a month away, so we need to talk about St. Patrick's Day and the parade. Central Illinois' Irish lineage dates back so many years, and the Irish are just one of the many cultures that make up our community. And they have some amazing sayings that are always so kind, with sayings like wishing you a rainbow for sunlight after showers, miles and miles of Irish smiles for golden happy hours, shamrocks at your doorway for luck and laughter too, and a host of friends that never ends each day your whole life through. I am very excited for the St. Patrick's Society's St. Patrick Parade in downtown Peoria. And I'm pretty certain I found the right person to talk to about the parade. That person is Casey Murphy. He is the parade chairman and event coordinator for the St. Patrick's Society of Peoria. Hey, Casey, good morning.
Good morning, Roxy. How are you today?
I am great because I am gearing up for my favorite holiday, which is St. Patrick's Day. And you know a thing or two about this. How long have you been with the St. Patrick's Society?
Oh boy, I have been involved with all things Irish in Peoria for about 26 years now.
That is a commitment. Nice work.
But I've been running the parade since 2018, and I think I've almost got it figured out.
Well, funny, the parade this year is on a Sunday, and the times are different.
Well, yes, when the parade falls on when the holiday falls on a Sunday, we start the parade at 2 p.m. just to accommodate all the families that go to church and such.
So the parade is kicking off at 2?
That is correct. The parade kicks off at 2 o'clock on Sunday, March 17th.
My favorite day of the year. And you don't have to be Irish to enjoy St. Patrick's Day.
That is 100% correct. We open it up to anybody who wants to participate or sit on the streets and watch us have a good time.
So what can spectators expect?
Well, there's still quite a bit of time left to register, but I've been looking through my roster just to find out some favorites. I've got a lot of really interesting things to see. Of course, there's always the Celtic Cross pipes and drums with the bagpipes that lead the parade. I understand we have some really interesting groups like the Peoria Bootleggers Women's Rugby Club.
Oh.
The famous Brophy clan. The Brophy family every year does an amazing family-themed float, and I don't even know what it is ahead of time. So I'm always looking forward to that surprise. And this year, of course, we have a lot of first-timers. One that I noticed is Trefsker's Bakery. So I don't know if they're going to build a big cake and run down the street. I don't know what they're going to do.
I hope they hand out cookies.
That would be amazing. I have been known to enjoy some of their cookies.
Oh, yes. And that's what I love about this parade is that it's the whole community coming together and celebrating each other and our diverse cultures.
Right. And like you say, a lot of the familiar faces from around town, you know, like the people from Trefskers or different families. You're going to see a lot of kids from schools and scout troops marching along. It's just a really, really good time. It's one of the first big events, to go outside and enjoy after being cooped up all winter too.
Absolutely. So you mentioned that there's still time to register. How would somebody go about signing up their business or their friends and family? It doesn't have to be real serious. This is about having fun.
100%, Roxy. Basically, you would go to our website, stpatpeoria.com, and click on the registration link. And the instructions, I think, are pretty easy to figure out. But a lot of people say, well, what do I need to do to be able to be in it? Just have a fun idea. There's different categories for business, clubs and organizations, families, or even if you just maybe have a I don't know, an antique car that you want to take out of storage and show off, this would be your time to do it.
And if it's green, all the better.
Oh, you might. I hear that whoever it is in the announcing booth this year might probably give them an extra shout out for having a green vehicle.
Oh, do you have somebody new this year?
We tried to get somebody gorgeous, exciting, and talented, but instead we called you because you had such a good time last year.
Oh, exactly. It is my favorite day of the year for a number of reasons. And we get to, myself and my friend Chris, get to shout out and have a great time. We appreciate you asking us back. It's been several years. I don't even know how many now. And
It's been as long as I've been around, and I tell you, you two are practically characters in and of yourself being in the parade. I mean, I can't see it any other way.
so, what Casey's trying to say is we'll give you a good shout out if you give us a good reason to do that. And there are tons of good reasons. Parade registration ends March 7th, and I think everything is online. Is that correct?
That is correct. Everything from registration, payment, asking questions, all can be taken care of through the website. And if you do have questions, there's even a link you can click and send a message to a leprechaun who will answer your question, well, as soon as he can.
Leprechauns are real?
They are absolutely real. We have access to, I think, 3 on our staff, but one's an intern.
That is fantastic. So the St. Patrick's Day Parade is a big day for the St. Patrick Society of Peoria, but there's a lot more to the St. Patrick Society of Peoria, and anybody can become a member. What else is going on with the St. Patrick Society?
Well, we have a few events that we host every year. As you know, we just had our annual trivia challenge. Had some incredibly talented MC for that, too. I don't know where we get our people from. Then there's the parade and, of course, the Peoria Irish Fest, which takes place at the end of August.
So the Peoria Irish Fest is an amazing time on the Peoria Riverfront. And this year it's the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of August on the Peoria Riverfront. Such an amazing good time, totally family friendly. It's like going to Ireland without needing a passport. You just head on down.
That's correct.
And something that I love about Peoria Irish Fest is that it's been around for a long time.
That's correct. I think this is our 42nd year. You know, I get so confused with those 2 years that we couldn't have it.
Right.
But 40-something years we've been doing this. 3 days of just fun, music, food, running into friends you haven't seen in a long time, volunteering and being a part of it behind the scenes. There's just so much. And, you know, we just encourage everybody to give it a try from either side of the table.
You're listening to What's Going On Central Illinois, and I'm talking with Casey Murphy with the St. Patrick Society of Peoria. Coming up, we've got the St. Patrick's Day Parade, March 17th, kicks off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because it's a Sunday. And we're talking a little bit about Peoria Irish Fest. That is coming up at the end of the summer, August 23rd through the 25th on the Peoria Riverfront. So mark your calendars. Save the date. But today we're focusing on the St. Patrick's Day Parade, the next big event from the Irish here in Peoria. The thing I love about the St. Patrick's Parade is that there is an Irish Mother of the Year and a Grand Marshal. And have those been revealed yet?
Roxy, I cannot reveal that to you yet. We have selected our Grand Marshal and Irish Mother of the Year, but we have not informed them yet. So we always like we have a special presentation we do for those two dignitaries. And when they know, you'll know.
Okay. So we'll be looking forward to that.
Yes. We can make it a Roxy exclusive. How's that?
I'm down with that. So the St. Patrick Society of Peoria, again, that website is stpatpeoria.com, STPAT Peoria.com. That is where you can go to find your application to get your business or your family or you and your friends or your organization into the parade. There is a cost, but it's completely affordable.
That's right. And not only can you register to be in the parade, but you can also become a member of the St. Patrick's Society of Peoria. And just for the cost of a pizza every year, you can help support events like this and the others that I mentioned too, and also be on the inside track to find out volunteer opportunities, which are really a lot of fun. Roxy, you and I have been volunteering with all these events for God, as long as we've known each other.
Yeah, I think that's how we
And
met.
that is how we met. Yeah, volunteer bartending at one of the events.
I think it was an Eddie Money concert.
I was going to say I was trying to be vague, but yeah, it was the Eddie Money concert, and it was raining.
A lot. It was like we were in
Yeah,
Ireland.
exactly, and it was miserable somewhere.
So it is the St. Patrick's Society of Peoria is one big happy family, and you don't have to be Irish to join.
Not at all. No, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, if you're Irish, you get put in charge of parades and stuff.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I was only put in charge of this because I was the only one that had a trailer hitch. So they passed me the clipboard, and that was it.
I'm talking with Casey Murphy with the St. Patrick's Society of Peoria, and we're getting geared up for the big day, the wearing of the green. It's March 17th. It happens to fall on a Sunday this year. So the parade time has been bumped to 2 p.m.
That is correct. 2 p.m. is when the parade kicks off.
And we aren't 100% sure on the parade route, but that will be revealed as well as the Grand Marshal and the Irish Mother when you have it all set, correct?
That's correct. We're still ironing out details with the city, but as soon as we know, we'll share it in all the usual places.
So people that register for the parade, it's also a competition.
That's correct, Roxy. We do have a team of judges set up right near your booth that go through and judge the different floats that go by. Well, they judge every float as it goes by, and using all sorts of fun criteria. I believe it's the families, businesses, and organizations can each win a prize.
So there's some healthy competition on the line here too.
Well, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Now, every year, I mentioned the Brophy family. They put on an amazing show. I mean, I've seen a Pope Mobile and pirate ships, and they probably had a tuna fish sandwich going down the street one year. I don't know. It's always amazing, but I'm always trying to drum up competition for them. I want to make them work for it this year. So, if you've got your family, you want to get all the cousins together
And put together an amazing float, or you can even walk in the parade. There are options, but the goal is to what?
I really want to make the Brophies work for it this year. So if you want to get the family together, decorate the minivan, put streamers on the station wagon, get out there, and let's just make it a fun family event.
It is absolutely a fun family event. It's Casey Murphy. He is the event coordinator and parade chairman for the St. Patrick's Society of Peoria. And we're talking all about St. Patrick's Day and everything that the St. Patrick's Society does. It's stpatpeoria.com. Get your application, get registered. You've got until March 7th, and then it's the big day, 10 days later. Casey Murphy,
right.
Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I will see you on the 17th with all the green. And
I will absolutely be there. I might even give you away from the parade patrol vehicle.
I would like to request a wave and a shout out from the parade patrol vehicle, please.
You couldn't make that sound less interesting.
Let's get a recap, shall we? So you've got until March 7th to get registered. Head on over to stpatpeoria.com. Click on applications. You'll see right there the parade application, and you can do it all online. And March 7th, that gives you just 10 days to get everything ready and get all the green. We're gonna rock this parade.
Hey, and I'll be looking for you. I'll be somewhere. I'll be running around in the parade patrol vehicle. I'll give you a wave if I see you in the booth.
All right. A wave? No candy?
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Or in the past, there have been some of the people in the parade that hand out baked potatoes.
You know, I have heard rumors of that, and I've met that family before. And boy, I say there's a little bit of everything out there.
There is Lucky Charms, potatoes, beads. There's so much to be had and so much fun. It is a rite of spring here in Central Illinois, and I can't hardly wait. So hope to see everybody on March 17th. Casey, thanks so much for taking some time, and we will see you soon.
Thanks, Roxy. It was great to be here.
Thanks again to Casey Murphy, event coordinator and parade chairman with the St. Patrick Society of Peoria. If you're interested in becoming a member of the St. Patrick Society of Peoria, or just want to get up to date on all the events that the St. Patrick Society hosts right here in Peoria, visit stpatpeoria.com. That's STPAT Peoria.com. Thanks for tuning in today to What's Going On Central Illinois, the Greater Peoria Public Affairs Program, a weekly check of charitable community events, organizations, and neighborhood goings-on with me, Roxy, a production of Cumulus Central Illinois. Tune in next week as I talk to Siobhan from the Girl Scouts of Central Illinois. They have a big event coming up. It's all about the cookies. It's diamonds and desserts. That's next Sunday, 8 a.m. right here. Now get out there, make some beautiful memories, and do your best to be kind to all kinds, even yourself. It doesn't cost a thing. Thanks so much for listening. If you have an organization or an event that you would like to highlight on What's Going On Central Illinois, send me a message to Roxy, ROXY, .baker@cumulus.com. Until next week, be safe out there. I leave you with one more Irish blessing. May love and laughter light your days and warm your hearts and home. May good and faithful friends be yours wherever you may roam. May peace and plenty bless your world with joy that long endures. May all life's passing seasons bring the best to you and yours. Thanks again for listening. This is What's Going On Central Illinois. Talk to you next Sunday morning.